she love me like you do. And no, she don't always show I love her just like I love you. And I need to treat you better. Wish you could live forever. So we can spend more time together. I keep my head high. I got my wish carrying me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong. I ask the Lord to follow me. I get unfazed from. I don't know why you call on me. Hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, verily. You believe in me. You believe in me. Hey, 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 yeah, hey, hey, verily. You believe in me. And I thank you for it. Alright. Another day, another time. Another day, another time zone. Today I woke up to the home, so it's only right I got you. Running on my trombone. Keep up, never show where the girls will take me. Keep them up, where the girls will take me. Short tight, never suddenly lazy. Give a virgin the urge to break me with me, please. Best friends treat me, great for enemies. My watch gave me, keep waiting for one of these. I see, this ain't no Rolex, it's the APP. I'm hot club, catch up in me with my position. Aim for the stars and I shoot in the mist, but I was riding on fuel, so I stopped by the moon. Now I'm sitting on the hood, like thanks for the view. Waiting on thanks from a few, cause without me.
What up, mate? Luke champion.
Couple of your photos, 0% going off. Now I'm showing off. Swear they hard, they feel like something. I'm taking off like point on a big point deep. Like coins up, it's too easy. I keep my head high. I got my wish carrying me. I don't know freedom. I want my dreams to rescue me. I keep my faith strong. I ask the Lord to follow me. I get unfazed from. I don't know why you call on me. Hey, 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 yeah.
Good morning, Marlo. What up, OGWT?
You believe in me. You believe in me. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, you believe in me. And I thank you for it. Alright.
Your Las Vegas connection for music, news, and fun. 22.3. Take over Vegas Radio.
Hey.
Troubadour. Back up in this bitch.
Back up in this bitch.
Tito Mac. Yeah. Slick Pete. We gonna set it up right for y'all. Can't get this shit pop like a
Good morning, Ace.
I'ma give it to you like Nas, and eat it like a rock to a junkie and a soul to a speaker. I'm my brother's people, I'm the keeper of the city. I'm forgive me like Bobby and Whitney, like gentlemen, Jay Quan didn't keep it to you. You can believe it like Whitney, my camera is strong, don't leave me. Next week you gonna be on the white tee. I'm gonna relax just like Ice T. I know the niggas over there don't like me. And I can't like me. One hit you with these rock wallets. I'ma rock you right out. Slick truck, smoke, I'm dipping down. Just put me down on my side. Niggas start tripping.
Good morning, Mom.
As soon as you come, you don't have to die. Anybody trying to text you at all? You lie. If anybody wanna step in the way, I've been running through all you fake niggas. One attention group, no, I hit you with the 44, all with the calico. You don't wanna get down, bro, get broke, get half. I'll be the nigga, getting in your ass. With help from me, yes, you get smashed. You don't wanna clash like them pipe. West side, right? They all night. I'm gonna find the sparks from the heat. It might blind y'all, that gotcha to the little coat. You don't wanna choke on them hollows. There's no tomorrow for trying to ride on this bitch. That's what you get. Don't never forget. Niggas get wet. They wanna disrespect. I bang on niggas like you stand on the set. Who won't what with us?
Dip and drive.
Down on our side. Niggas start tripping. I wonder why. As soon as he come, he gon' have to die. That's for anybody trying to test you a door. If anybody wants to step in the way, you grab blow mouth, then dig in the game, get the fucking nigga, fill up, they talking the same. I'm sitting up, she asking me how well the skin on his face for perpetrating just because of the bad in me now. To get home, hollow, hot bride in it. Out of picture, but it doesn't take you minutes. It ain't long till you gone, maybe you get it. We can try to get it, forget like a bitch. Can't see me now, niggas, I'm on the street. He gonna scare the gas, niggas won't take a bitch. I done told you before about fucking with me. The back of your ideas is what you about to see on this lyrical rampage. Gon' be for your this. I ain't gonna shout at the piece. Come back and tell me that you do be creeping. I be fucking you up like a carrot seeds. I try, smoke, dip in the high. Put me down on our side. Niggas start tripping, I wonder why. As soon as he come, he gon' have to die. That's for anybody trying to test you a door. That's how we do it.
Toast is my worst for holes, finger like a Uzi pistol. Twist to my words, twist like glitches with beef vicious. On the minimum base, I stay with the homie for a sticky situation. Take the seas out with patience. Roll the blunt, once you hate your high spices like I'm Cajun. Entrepreneur by money making, let them things on the basic. Dub baby with lace, temptation, and favors for faking. You can try and fireproof your CD cases with my words so high. Smooth my things in my language. She just not flame before I flame, can't get blamed. My mama, she ashamed of it, but she love it. She know I ain't, you can't touch it. You crummy, cluster, critically, crazy, real combustion. Now who want me to go to work on my construction? I left my metaphor structure to the title of a pregnant destruction.
Rise, hope, dip in the high. Put me down on our side. Niggas start tripping, I wonder why. As soon as he come, he gon' have to die. That's for anybody trying to test you a door. That's how we do it. If anybody wants to step in the way, they fucking die.
Trust. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone, show me it was real. Pick up the phone. Yeah. I don't wanna put no pressure on ya. I just wanna put a blessing on ya. Since our last undressing session, I'm not really sure if you've been checking. I'm progressing. I just heard my songs is popping out in Macedonia and even Serbia. I don't mean to burden ya. If you got a man assistant, I understand. Last thing I wanna do is get you jammed, especially if he's a fan. He probably never wanna hear my shit again. And I need every single sound scan. But if you single and you down, then I'm in your town feeding for another round. I was counting down the days. Been more patient than a brown sand. Where that chip at? Probably on your shoulder, cause I forgot to hit back. Left you on red. Apologies I said, but often never meant. Well, fuck that, I repent. For message never sent now.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kissed. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let you meet this crowd. It's all in the sky. Who am I vibe? Usually I don't do
often. But since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you sweat on for me? Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee green. Talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and share. Just say you will. Come through and share. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. Babe's been waiting. Just as I recall, I asked you, amazing. Saying, baby, love it, shit, you know I'm crazy. So go ahead and put a drink. I'm so glad we got to link up. Taking that off for me. Yeah. 'Cause I got the plug, I made the coffee green. Talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and share. Just say you will. Come through and share. In case my lack of reply had you catching them feelings. Know you been on my mind like Kaepernick kneeling, or police killings, or Trump saying slick shit, manipulating poor white folks because they ignorant, blind to the struggles of the ones that got the pigment. Lately I've been stressing because it seems so malignant. I need to feel your essence in my presence if you with it. I guarantee you won't regret you did it. Come through and chill. Just like you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. I wanna say it will. Come through and chill. I wanna chill. Say it chill. Just say you will. I wanna say it will. Come through and chill. I wanna say it. I wanna say it. I wanna all night. Pick up the phone, show me if it's real. Pick up the phone, show me if it's real. Pick up the phone, show me if it's real. Pick up the phone. Yeah. Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit bangin'. 30 panties and they bought me. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his heart away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? 30 panties and they bought me. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his heart away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? You was just right here. It seems like yesterday you used to spend the night here. Now I can't see my dog tonight here. I can't fly, see her and shit some light tears. I can't believe they took my dog.
Still on the mix, huh?
I'm watching the movie. I was like, that was my
What you say? Hey, I got some new numbers too, so I don't have them here. I left them.
We gon' spend a block. We gon' get them slipping at this mama house. Run up on that nigga, we gon' earn my mask off, cause that's something I don't care about. Yeah, 30 pair of jeans and they bought mains. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his squad away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? 30 pair of jeans and they bought mains. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his squad away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? Yeah, we supposed to ball. Now we rich, we ain't gotta break the law. All this money can't bring back my dog. So for my nigga, I'm about to ball. Cause I seen the light, I seen the rain, nigga. When my dog died, I seen some pain, nigga. We gon' shoot they block just like you James, nigga. Can't believe they really took my main, nigga. 30 pair of jeans and they ball mains. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his card away. Why them niggas just take my dog away? 30 pair of jeans and they ball mains. Bitch, I'm ballin' just like I'm Hardaway. And they kill my dog, they took his card away. Why them niggas just take my dog away?
That's a good wake up song. Wake up, motherfuckers. How we doing this morning?
Pussy ass mark, bitch ass buster. You think you from LA cause you listen to some mustard. This is Battle Cat, my nigga corrupt back to battle rap. We go back like 4 flats on the trail. Nigga, you ain't never been to a holiday. You don't know Ice Cube today was a good day. Dropped off in the jungle, 10 khakis, red bandana wrapped around the knuckles. Me and my brother used to take down the shot. Stopped at the Wiener Schnitzel, got socked in the jaw by some 60s. I found back, the nigga pulled out a strap, said it's 6, so I ducked and he missed. Now back to round. Before I hit the hood, a nigga gotta stop in the Swans and pick up a sack. Had 50 for an eighth, and I only had 50. Made it last all day, smoking with the homies. My nigga G-Weed from Nellis, my nigga Hootie from Athens Park, stay bracket. 4-line, deuce line, Bray still active, and the Cedars ain't giving no passes while we asking.
How you gon' bang if we really ain't from the line? Stand up on the wall. Alright, I ain't gon' bang, we don't know the game. See, you really don't bang it all.
Murder was the case that they gave gang. Cops on the colors cause they know a nigga gang bang. Red bandana around the rear view. Where you say you from, blood? Niggas can't hear you. Flag on the left side, claiming you a blood. You rag on the right side, calling niggas love. About to get your mark ass chalked out in the west. This for all my niggas in the pen, beating on their chest. I need some pussy on my motherfucking wall, and I ain't got my commissary yet. I said the next motherfucker try to steal a cigarette, he gon' get a fucking pencil to the neck.
That's on the same wall. I'm a twin top rap. All the homies know a shoot, choppers, handguns, and Z's. Nothing less, my niggas really get popped. Twin top niggas like the Hoopers and Bob. Big Buddha, Psycho, Simple, Hip Rap, Q-Ball, Lil Whoop, TK, Big Back, YC, Doodie, Doodie, 3, 2 Trap. Quick and miss, Lisa, how full we at the gang bang, cap it up. 2 T's, cap it up. The enemies know the business and shit is fast. Pop, smoke, hate, pop. Shit out of faded, so my mama stay away cause the zombie gang bang. You know I'm all about to put on some
Man, this nigga got me listening to a straight blood song this morning. I'm gonna have to listen to some scripts in a minute.
Can't forget about the Mexicans.
Can't forget about the Mexicans.
God, I got niggas from Denver Lane. I got essays that'll kill you at your job. I got some niggas by the window switch, hanging out with the pistols, making sure shit official. Big homes and they both got stripes, both locked up for life. So if I ever hit the pen, I got a squad. Hell yeah, I'm on that gangsta shit. Nigga run up, knock out, he gon' think he slick. Humping the drugs, nigga, don't even trip. I get you chased by the grapes, nigga, 300 crips. My nigga Magic from Avalon, draws from neighborhood. Get your ass choked, please. Slipping in Hollywood, hot from Sixo, go from Santan, rock from Nelly Block. We tired, I've been
got young rock in the building.
I gotta stay back. Blood in, blood out, what's crack? OGTC.
It's this song.
Shout out to my big homie boss.
It's the song. You know what I'm saying? It got me all wrong.
Right on Pine Street, scoop this nigga problem up.
This nigga got me out here dominated.
No time, probably got the smoke. I can get it off in no time. Oh, 5 days on my own. No cosign. 5 devils in the sky. No try. West side by the ball. Learn that. Going up. Tight shirt with his leg. Have a
This shit right here.
smash off that black. $1 only thing makes sense. Roll to the blue. Fresh and peace.
Oh, man, what the hell is going on? You okay?
Did you hear what he said?
Now you gon' bang, really don't know the dance. I see you really don't bang it
Trying to get you off the racket. Show ain't shit without rocking. That shit is bad. Alright. We're going one more song and then we're going to come on in. Yeah. Shana, how you doing, mama? I'm going to give y'all a shout out here in just a second, let y'all know what's going on. All right, got you.
You said steak. No, I said mistake.
All right, got you. All right, y'all, all right. Uno mas, all right, uno mas. There's one more moment.
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap.
What?
Hustle man is sure, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extendos in my Mac, nigga. Spit 1,000 on some t-shirts up in sacks, nigga. I ain't nothing like you fucking rap, niggas. Hustle man is sure, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extendos in my Mac, nigga. Spit 1,000 on some t-shirts up in sacks, nigga.
You see me?
12 in the valley, black on black, nigga. I say in the valley, do my tax, nigga.
I'm going on my crazy Facebook. I'm not even going on my blog. I mean, on my blog. Just because, I'll tell y'all after this. This is very true.
But I am nothing like you fucking rap niggas. I own all the rights to all my raps, nigga.
Good morning, they got to plug it in with the same pocket.
Damn, it's already 9:34.
8:34.
You know what I mean?
Nigga, this is 9 though, girl. I know. Hey,
If I was in traffic that long,
that's just 9. That fucked me up, nigga. That show was like, damn. I was like, nigga, what the hell is going on? What's going on, brother?
I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man is sure, that's a fact, nigga.
last night, somebody crashed into the neighbor's car. Somebody crashed into the neighbor's car. Like 20 cars.
Oh, yeah?
3 or 4 cars. Maybe you're just standing there looking at it this morning.
Streets talking, that's
So we're gonna do this.
Beat that case, that was that, nigga. Talk the world like I'm back, nigga. Sign my deal and I'm crack, nigga.
Thank you so much.
So I laugh,
The
nigga. Can the motherfucker tell me shit, nigga? We the no limit.
Well, I look like I watched it.
Percy Miller at his best, nigga. Chicken with the rollie in the
That
best,
you like Game
nigga.
of Thrones.
I need cheese at your steps, nigga.
You like Game of Thrones?
Serving things off the steps,
You know what
nigga.
I'm saying?
Murder sprees for the set, nigga.
Don't watch it.
This ain't no motherfucking rap, nigga. I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas.
Hey, man. I want that on the shirt when.
This morning.
Okay, so when can I get one? I just think I want that right there.
Bro, you make it happen.
Huh?
You make it happen.
I need to. Well, I don't know about the Wax Revolutionary. I'm not from Wax.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I want that
This
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We can always switch it up. You feel me? Watch chapter, whatever chapter you want to run, or nothing at all.
No, what I want to do is I want you to put like True Descendant. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
True Descendant, nigga. My dad and my uncles were all.
What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Big NITO Bellavante here, kicking it with Doodie the motherfucking outlaw. Yes, sir. I'm gonna try to retain my cussing today. You know what I'm saying? Because my baby's in the building. She always hear daddy talking this daddy dialogue, but she was just looking at me, rolling her eyes. Anyways, you know what I'm saying? I got one of my favorite things sitting next to me on my right hand side. This is my Rocky. Rocky, what's going on with you?
Good morning, Nito.
Man, nope, don't say shit else. I want to hear the teriyaki chicken. Then we can start.
Aloha kakahiyaka.
And teriyaki chicken. I'm with it, man. How's everybody doing this morning?
We blessed, bro. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's 8:37 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on the station that has more fun.
That's
22.3 Take Over Vegas Radio.
Mm-hmm.
And if you didn't know, you're now plugged in with Doodie, Rocky, and Big NITO, the boss.
Mm-hmm. I can't to be.
It's We Wednesday, meaning we all, came together like Voltron, or however you want to call it. But, when it's Wednesday, when 2 or 3 are gathered and we got the baby in the midst, we gonna work this thing today.
Come tie, nigga, bow tie.
You know what I'm saying? Rocky started off the morning gang banging with her playlist. So, you know what I'm saying? We finna get this thing really rocking.
Sometimes you got to start the morning like that. I'm just saying. It's beautiful outside.
Look, I was coming from my side of town and traffic was retarded for no reason. My girl was a little frustrated.
It was like that on the way here too.
You know what I'm saying? And see, it reminded me, the devil can't stop you. He just want to impede you and slow you down. He want to get you frustrated.
Discouragement.
You know what I'm saying? Early this morning, my girl was like, you know what? It's going to be a bad day. It's already starting off bad. I said, no, we ain't claiming that.
You got to be like, the fuck it is. What you talking about? I rebuke that. You need to go to sleep.
We pull into the parking lot and the dude that I be trying to look out for, giving him water, put a couple dollars in his pocket, a cigarette. He's taking a shit in the middle of the damn parking lot.
Yeah.
So as we coming in, my girl, fam, she looked at me and she just said, that's how my day is going. I said, no, you know what, baby, I rebuke that.
Right.
We're going to shake that off.
Right.
We're going to wipe that down.
Right.
We're going to scoop that up and get it.
I ain't scooping shit. I'm with fam. Hey, I'm copacetic on that shit. No,
I'm not talking about
it.
I'm not talking about the shit itself. I'm talking about the shit.
Hell yeah.
Like y'all remember what's that movie, man? Tales from the Hood. The shit. Yeah.
I'll show you the shit.
We're gonna scoop that up out of here. We're gonna make sure that our day is how it's supposed to go.
Real deal.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed to be here with my friends, blessed to be here with my family.
Right.
And it's so much that we could get into, but I feel like it's a rocky road today, man. Like I see you came in today, you got a little, like last week I could tell you had some stuff weighing you down. You seem a little lighter today. You know what I'm saying? Your eyelashes is fluttering at a different speed. And you know what I'm saying? You look woke this morning.
She look like she got time today.
I do have time today. I have time. I have
look
time
like
today.
She got time today, so you get out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? She do got time today. You know what I'm saying? Man, I want to start my morning real quick to say a very special shout out to a bunch of people, man, that helped me out on Monday. You know what I'm saying? My guy Justin Roberts, and family over there at True Family Services. The Baked Dough Ladies #1 indirect, because that's my girl. That's my sister Ty Clark. You can look her up on Facebook if you want to learn how to get back without any other misdirection in your heart. That's the one. That's a good woman to really function with. She'll tell you about yourself. She told a dude, a total stranger, the other day. We was out there giving back. He decided he wanted to help out, so he sat his big ass, matter of fact, he was a big black dude, on the table while we sitting there trying to, stack stuff up and get everything ready for my homegirl Barbara Z, Barbara Jones. Man, I love her to death. You guys got to network with her and Marco G. They all in the building. They was all down there. Dion, shout outs to all y'all. She looked at this dude while we in mid-stride, talking about, get your big ass off my motherfucking table. She's like, you see people trying to get ready to eat here, and you're going to sit your fat ass on the table, get your ass up. But it was more so of a directive, like, come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
With it.
And I love that about her
Yes.
and everybody else around me because, you know, everybody that knows me, I call that shit out in a minute. Man, if you don't get your ass out of here, that bullshit.
No, you gotta get
You know,
with it.
like, come on, you see everybody else around here working and you trying to do something. So now we're going to police ourselves. And she's a good sheriff. And she's like, get your ass off my. She said, get your big ass off the table while I'm trying to get it right. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. And we got to go ahead and make it do what it does.
Somebody got to keep them in check.
That's right. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing to come from a woman because automatically we relate to our mothers, regardless of what it is. You know what I mean? She can be big, fat, short, or tall. But if you hear a woman give you a directive in a directive tone, you be kind of like, hey, what the fuck? All right, I'm going to do this shit right now, but we're going to talk about how the fuck you go talk to me around here. You know what I'm saying? I don't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're wrong, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, your mama is the first person going to call you out if you're wrong. You know what I mean? Get your ass up.
No,
what are you doing in here?
Community, like you say, where, you know, women were always around. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't always men around to hold us accountable for women. And you hear that voice, you know. You know what I'm saying? Even in ancient mama, that's ooh, that's
we don't even sometimes they don't even have to say that. Remember how you was a kid and you got that one principal that everybody knew not to mess with? Like Miss Bayham, shout outs to her, rest in peace. Everybody that's listening to me that know Miss Bayham, turned him to Miss Roberts. Miss Robertson when she came to my high school, but boy, Miss Bayham, Miss Bayham would walk up to, she a black lady, she used to be a correction officer from Louisiana. So she was already on top of her shit.
Yeah.
Man, she walk up to you and we be fresh in line with the fresh fries and the fresh little hamburger that you get for free lunch. You know, shouts out to the school system, you did. But, you know, when you get up there and get all that, Miss Bayham will walk up to your table, nigga, and look at the whole table and walk down the line and be like, what's happening, homie? And be like, damn, Miss Bayham. Like, she be like, what's happening, homie? Eat your fresh French fries. Talk about school. Why you ain't put your business out there? And you finish that homework that you were supposed to because I don't want to have to call you daddy again. In front of everybody, the whole table like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but this middle school and Miss Bayham was the B.I.is, you dig?
Yeah.
And when we got to high school, shit, she called us. And, you know, it was cool like that because we had 1 or 2 years without her, but then when she showed up to high school, it was like, damn, Miss Bayham here, dog.
Right back on board.
You know what I'm saying? Miss Bayham here.
Together.
We didn't even call her old name, Miss Robertson. We just called Miss Bayham. Oh, man, shit, yeah.
Keep it
Miss
original.
Bayham here, but that's it. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man. I love to say it. So, you know, Rocky is definitely in charge this morning. Let's hear it.
I'm in charge.
I'm in charge. I know you are. I know you are. I'm going to sit back and relax.
What y'all been up to? What have you been doing?
You know what, man? I've just been, I've hit the ground running since I got back. You know what I mean? So every spare moment has been like sleep. I've been, in a minute, I knock out. You know what I mean? I think it's more so not of me, not so much of me being tired physically, but just being home. Yeah. Just being comfortable where you can just be like, oh, the couch, there it is. For real. There's the couch. Yes, you know what I'm saying? I just been maybe
different type of resin you got
smell
home,
this
man.
pillow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This pillows, it smell like, oh yeah.
Safe place.
Yeah, it smell like home. You know what I mean?
Home, man.
Sit back and just sit there and I hold my little steaky thing over there and I just smell her little braids and her little look at her.
She's not having it.
You know, I mean, she's not having it. Holding her tight, you know, just be getting all I can, you know, but then, you know, you got to run and take care of the rest of the business too when you're in town because now the rest of the world knows you're here. So now it's like, damn. All right, I'll be right back. I got to go and go do that. And then, you know, it's fun. It's fulfilling. You know, you get a lot of I get a lot of enjoyment out of what I do. Like I said, Monday, I spent my whole day actually really preparing to get back. And then the evening time, I went and met a bunch of friends of mine and we got back and felt great. You know what I mean?
It's amazing.
We went out there to 710. And Shauna too. Yes, please. I got to shout her out from Habitat for Humanity. She's dope. They got a whole movement and stuff over there. So that's where the free food was coming in.
Okay.
When you guys, if you guys are still on my live, you guys will know that every week, this lady, and every single day, actually, I have a friend of mine, Marco G. He gives 100 pallets every single day. I mean, not 100 pallets, but 100 boxes of food. Man. Every single day, he feeds 100 people, 100 families. And now every Saturday, I believe.
You said every single day?
Every single day.
Man,
hey, now.
Every single day. So, and he's hooked up with 3 Square, some other local charities and stuff here. The thing is that these people that I deal with, and I say this very seriously, and I want everybody to understand this listening to me, is that these people right here really give back for sure and for real. And when I say for sure and for real, meaning that if they tell you they're going to be there, they're going to be there for sure. They ain't fucking around because they know how serious it is with people hunger and the way people are just being treated on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
And when I say for outside of when I say out of for real and for sure, the other flip side of that is wherever I was coming from with that is that they're not looking to get rich. You know what I mean? They looking to fulfill the need. Exactly. And that's what we need to do. You know what I mean? And so as long as we all vibrate like that, you know what I mean, we can be able to find like-minded people and still achieve all of our goals and do it with the timely manner and in a great way. You know what I'm saying? We all know the old parable, you know, it takes a village to raise a child. You know what I mean? So let's all go ahead and do what we have to do and do our part. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing when we can just make one phone call and that phone call just keeps going like a ripple. You know what I mean? It hits everybody. And so it's like, oh shit, hey man, they need help over here. You know, we went to help my friend Barbara, like I said the other night, at what's that? I believe it's 701 or 710 West McWilliams Street. Okay. That's every Monday at 7:00. You guys just follow me and I'll make sure you guys all get tapped in. But there's a gang of people out there that need just food. You know what I mean? And I don't mind serving some people 2 or 3 times that keep coming, you know, getting you back in the line. Here, man, here's it. Take a whole thing of juice. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they got, we got, y'all got, you know what I mean? And then after that, whatever's left over, they all go down to CARE, which is over off of Four Master. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that, but it's a nice little spot over there. You know, it's just another organization that tries to get back and stay keeping, not necessarily control, but it's a trip. That's all, being homeless or being residentially challenged, as I like to call it. You know, that's a whole nother world. You know, they live by a whole nother separate rules. You know what I mean? So you have to definitely, when you go into these places, you can't go in there blind, but you definitely have to go in there with an open mind, like saying, hey man, now I can't operate and expect somebody to be kind to me or talk to me a certain way or treat me a certain way because I'm in their world. You know what I mean? Right. Where dead bodies and drug addicts and situations like that happen on a daily basis. Okay, right on, Shauna. That is 701 West McWilliams Street. Okay, and you can hashtag Give Back Mondays. Give Back Monday. I mean, damn, there's some lovely people to be out there. You know what I'm saying? But that boy said, that's my partner. Can't say, boy, I'm so ugly. I know I ain't trying to be cute. But look better than your big ass. But nonetheless, man. And then also the other, Shauna gave me the other address for the CARE complex. That is 200 Four Master Lane. That's 200 Four Master Lane. It says Forecaster, but I believe it's Four Master. We'll see. That might be an autocorrect, but I'm pretty sure it's Four Master. I done spent a lot of time down there. You know what I mean? And if you're anybody in Vegas, they know what you're talking about. They don't give a damn how you pronounce it. They know exactly where the need to be met. You know what I mean? So if it's really on their heart to go get down there and get down, go down there with good intentions, man, and get you a blessing. You know what I mean? We felt good out there hanging out, you know what I mean, and doing it. Like I said, you don't get no better high than helping somebody else, you know, live a little longer, live their life and live a little longer. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing now. We help inspire people all around the world, sitting here watching, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it might be 5 to 15 to 1,500. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody that listen to us and what our voice drops on their ears is going to drop on their heart as well. So they're going to walk with it. You know what I'm saying? When they listen to Rocky Relates, there's a girl out there, one woman out there, somebody's listening to Rocky like, damn, girl, for real. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? She ain't going to call in and tell her thank you for putting my business out there and correcting my actions. But she going to be like, damn,
and that's all
I needed that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need that.
One person.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, just like with OG Dub T, when he called in last week, he said, there's a couple other people listening to me I didn't know about, but you know what? From now on, I have to take in consideration that that's what I'm here for. Is to reach those people that can't speak for themselves. That's what I'm here to speak for them. So, you know what I'm saying?
Getting out in the streets and working. Like, it's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to do it. Like you say, man, it's a feeling of straight. It's not accomplishing. It's just joy, knowing that you've been able to affect somebody's day in a positive way. And shout out to you and salute to everybody, not just from this past Monday, but all the things that you do, all the things that you got going. Because in service to others, that's where we find our true self. You know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful. Shout out to my aunt and my mother and all those that work in evangelism that are working right now with the homeless. We got holidays and stuff coming up, the fall season where it starts to get a little cold, and we want to consider others. But like NITO say, every day these people are dealing with this. So don't just take a special moment to do it. Think about people every day and find a way to affect people every day. If you can't do it every day, try to do it in another way. Let's do this. It's not 8:51 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
You almost said 9.
Yeah, almost. We are blessed to be on multiple platforms. If you're listening in on 22.3 TakeOverVegasRadio.com, we thank you. If you're listening in through MixLR, through Norvex, through TuneIn, through MyTuner. If you're listening through Apple Music because of MyTuner or any of the other streaming platforms, we appreciate you. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Live Me, or if you're watching through the window, we appreciate you guys for being here and plugged in with us, man. I'm Doodie, with Rocky and Big NITO, and we're going to get into some music. We're going to take a quick little smoke break like we like to do around this time. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get into this Novocaine by...
Send your request in now, please.
Yes, definitely call us up, 702-412-5870. If you didn't know, Plugged In with Doodie Outlaws, powered by Copacetic Designs. Check out our Etsy shop right now in this moment. Go and search Copacetic Design one word. And we're sponsored by Troubadour Entertainment Incorporated. Shout out to my OG, Mr. Dub T. If you get a chance, check out our Facebook and our Instagram, man. I hooked my guy up, man, with something real nice, man. I just wanted to send him some love, man, and let him know that he's well loved. And everybody else out there that's plugged in with us, this is Novocaine on 22.3 Take Over Vegas Radio.
Well, I guess I need to be talking to you then. I need to be talking to you then.
You need to be talking to me?
Yes.
I told you that a long time ago.
I think I started something. I got what I wanted.
I want to get my
I can't feel nothing. Superhuman, even when I'm fucking. If I got rub, I really never seen the rocket. Although it's an zero emotion, you did emotion. Bitch, you wrecked it, computed emotion. I blame it on the model bra with a Hollywood smile. Ow, stripper booty in a rack like wow. Brain like Berkeley, met her at Coachella. I went to see Jigga, she went to see trip. Perfect. I took a seat on the ice cold dog. She handed me an ice blue bone, whatever. She said she wanna be a dentist with a bag. She said school credit for tuition, do it more than that. At least you working, girl, I can't feel my face. I'm always smoking anyway. She said don't let the high go to waste.
Hey,
Little taste, little taste.
None!
No,
I really take this one. Even it's okay with you.
Right, two, bro? Right, two?
Oh, yeah, I got a little piece. I just have to find it in my bag somewhere. I'm gonna get it.
Cocaine for breakfast. Yikes, bed full of women. Flip on a tripod. Little red light on. Shooting a bit of light. Stanley Kubrick. This is some visionary shit. Been trying to feel pleasure with my eyes wide shut, but it keeps on moving. I blame it on the model bra with the Hollywood smile. Stripper booty with the rack like wow. Never forget ya, you put me on the field and I never had.
Skip your 60.
And ever since I've been trying to get it back. You pick it up, put it back. Now I'm something like the chemist on campus, but there's no drug around. I like what I found.
How you doing, brother?
I still can't feel my face.
Building.
What am I smoking anyway? She said don't let the high go to waste.
How you doing, Miss Understand? What's cracking? Good brother, your team. What's going on with it, man?
Baby, Novocaine, baby, want you. Fuck me good, fuck me long, fuck me long. Love me now when I'm gone, love me now. Love me now, love me now. Novocaine. Oh, number pain. Novocaine. Oh, for the pain. Novocaine. Oh,
Pretty girls involved with me, making pretty love to me, pretty. All the pretty girls involved with me, making pretty love to me, pretty. Oh, I can't feel a thing, can't feel a thing. Can't feel a thing, can't feel it. I can't feel it. No, I can't. I can't feel it. No, I can't for the pain. I can't feel it. Feel it. No, I can't.
Next up, we got a request from the OG Dub T. It's All On Me by Dr. Dre on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Family problems, it ain't easy handling those needs. Baby mama drama, I just need a little time and go to sleep. Rain company motherfuckers asking me when I'm gonna release. My homies on my back about me helping them get up off of the streets. What the fuck?
Again, you got his back? You got hit already?
Listen to me. It's kind of funny how they fall back on me. I used to never get a call back on me. Before the money, they didn't see me like it's dark and it's all black on me. But now they switching cause the card black on me. It wasn't always that way. We was recording on a folk track on me. New apartment, no fridge, no mattress, no cable, no kid. And all I hear is my girl in my ear. And this nigga easy asking for his car back on me. I would've never saw this happening from that far back on me. What it came to be, would've never believed. Living the life I lived in TBT. I'm all fucking dream to reality is what you call that, homie. Yeah, it was something to me. No eat, no sleep, wasn't nothing to me. Can't always be how you want it to be. And I'm the one that they looking up to. Fuck they expect you to be. It all falls back on me. It all falls back on me. It always falls right back on me. No matter where we are, it's on me. It's always back on me. Feels up to you, it's just the way it's always gonna be. Listen to me, it's just the way it is and how it always was. DJing parties in my neighborhood just for the love. Dope dealers over tipping and bitches stripping. Any minute niggas start tripping and start shooting shit on any given day. I'm like, what the fuck? Face down on the pavement with the Billy Clubs. Took that feeling to the studio and queued it up. And now it's fuck the police all up in the club. Now it's 91 and Snoop Dogg came to visit and was like, what up, cuz? Let me show you what this chronic like. Couldn't help myself, just had to dip into that chronic life. And then that night came in, when that nigga night came in. Whoa. This one of them dreams you don't wake up from. Then again, you don't sleep if you come from where I come from. But it's sunshine and they bust me. No, not a +1-1 when they run up on your school bus with a 2-up. You like, oh, so it all falls back on me. Somehow it all falls back on me. No matter where we are, no matter what we doing, it's on me. If it was up to you, it's just the way it's always gonna be.
That's not very nice. But it's fine. I guess we can stop. Hello. Gangway. What's up?
Hey,
Yesterday.
You said, yeah, I saw that.
I ain't heard, but I pulled him up though.
what happened?
See, one of the yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Nigga got a cut called I Can See.
Oh my God.
Lying on you
I was
niggas.
telling Doug, I saw a picture of Stevie just recently at the Beverly Center taking pictures, bro. He was taking pictures with the camera. Some shit he ain't gonna never see, bro.
He been doing that shit for years though. That shit was just like, that was his kind of like his little mockery to the world. Like, blind man taking pictures. But nigga, there's a whole video clip of him performing with like 8 other people like on stage. And it was like a very big performance, like Bruce Springsteen, everybody, right? So there's a mic stand in front of him. You know, the long one was the arm, right? In front of him, my nigga. Somebody walks in between him and the mic stand. Don't even touch him, but barely touch the mic stand to where the mic stand getting ready to fall. Nigga, that motherfucker fall. That nigga reach out there and grab that bitch.
See, double said
he reach out there and grab that bitch, and niggas be like, oh! What was that? Yeah, they cut my shit on. I wonder why Facebook lets you go live longer than me. They let you go on longer than me.
You guys get those damn.
Which one?
Facebook.
No, Facebook just cut me, bro.
I know, they cut me off before I cut you off.
No, it might have been the same time.
No, they just cut me. I mean, they cut me off a lot. That's why I'm up on it. Before y'all walked outside, I was on Facebook.
It must have been a drop. It must have been that Trey song.
Motherfuckers.
I know it's a few artists when they slam, I guess an automatic cut off. Automatic.
I hate when people call me during my show, like, nigga, you know I'm already there.
Put it on there, do not
I'm going to have to add Trey to the list.
Party off for me, play it on my dogs, and bitch part of me. Got a red cup, shawty made it fall for me. No strip club, she
Hey, you see this joint I bought the other day? I'm going to have to take it back, though, I think. 360. Yeah, I got it from the pawn shop, though.
What the hip hop?
I got it for a deal. Yeah, but I gotta take it back and off there. I was doing some research on it. It takes hella for that footage to render, and I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? That's for somebody that sit down and fuck with it. I don't got time for that.
Yo, they got that setup like I got with the harness and stuff at Walmart for the dub.
Yeah. My goal is not to be walking around strapped up with a bunch of cameras and shit. I want motherfuckers to be filming me. So
exactly.
When I get back off of this next little setup, the staff is definitely going to be full of effect. Not fucking around. Like I have, the staff is definitely in effect.
Oh my God.
Wow. You right?
I heard my little son up. It's so amazing.
Got about 70 people in here right now. I want more. We'll totally come back. Want more.
Girl, who is you playing with?
Back that thing up. Girl, you look good, want to back that thing up. You the big fine woman, want to back that thing up. You gotta do it back, yeah, nigga, left, yeah, nigga, play it on the ground, yeah, on the ground, yeah. I'm going to the dog, yeah, all along, yeah, wanna walk it like a dog, yeah, break your off, yeah. Get money, don't be church, yeah, that for sure, yeah. You're messing with my nerves, yeah, to the curve, yeah. I know you wouldn't know, yeah, on the show, yeah, but the truth is, that's the know, yeah, I'm about to pro, yeah. Fresh from the beach, yeah, for the streets, yeah. We been making hits, yeah.
Good morning. Thank you for following. Thank you for
I can
sharing.
hit it right there, all night there. Wanna take it to my house there, on the couch there. Like a couch there, get the couch there. I wanna see a show there.
What I mean, yeah, it is good to have a good day off. It does look good. Ain't had a day off yet. Full-time job trying to stay alive. I'm hungry as fuck though. Like that shit hit me like Christmas Day. My daughter was old enough to drive to the store.
The land is in draws handed. Y'all, gangsta, y'all. Put the broad on the wall, then I hit y'all. Kind of lonely. I'm feeling lonely. Put the pigs in the middle like moaning. In a hummer chick, beat the one like a bird. Drum a chick, see that? Look at that, look at that. I love a little hood rap. That's a fact. You can be fine, hit girl, queen girl. I'm the one, the brother, the hit it girl.
I was born by the river in a little place. Black dot outside.
Back to that beat.
Black dot outside. Black dot outside. Black dot outside. Looking at your
We are back. Plugged in with Doodie, Rocky, and Big NITO on the station that has way too much fun. 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. Plugged in with Doodie Outlaw. It's powered by Copacetic Designs. Please check out our Etsy shop for all your Gravity Click gear, all your Rocky Relays gear, all your Plugged in with Doodie Outlaw gear, as well as your Join the Movement gear. Shout out to our sponsors, Troubadour Entertainment Incorporated. Shout out to our sponsors, Crystal Clear Marketing, and of course, the Gravity Click, keeping us grounded out here in the streets. Man, that shirt is blinging, bro. I just had to tell you that, man.
I thought to myself when I put it on my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I got this fresh from Kevin Static Designs right before I went into work. But I tell you right now, this fucking shirt right here is internationally looked and accepted. University recognized all around through London, I promise you.
Yes, sir.
They love me.
Yes, sir.
They love this
Hail to the
fucking
queen.
boy. All hell to the king. Fuck the queen. She ain't shit without me.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Rocky, I don't give a damn. Look at me sideways. It's
I
okay.
can't believe you just said that.
Why?
The queen.
Yeah. Because you know the
queen.
queen. Look, check this out. We're gonna have a history lesson. Can't have a kingdom without a king. It's not called a queendom.
That's fine.
Correct?
That's fine.
True.
Now,
So maybe
the
the
way
queen is
most
really the
queens
king.
get there is the king once upon a crime was there.
Yes, sir.
But he didn't
Yeah.
sipped on something, ate a little something, divulged in a little something, and his ass is long gone from young.
Uh-huh.
But he was once young. That's how
Oh,
she
yeah.
got young.
Yeah, well, he
The
obviously
woe-
needs.
The whoa man. You know what I'm saying? The whoa man. That's who she is. The whoa man. You always trying to go somewhere too fast without me. Whoa man.
Oh my God.
That's who you are. Whoa man.
I can't believe you just said that. I feel some type of way.
Why?
You could talk about some fuck the queen. Never say that ever again.
That's what the king be doing.
You know what? This is,
Hey.
Hey,
You know, as I look at
She
the
killed
women
Princess Diane, didn't she?
and
You know what I'm saying?
behind them, I have to agree with Sir NITO.
of course you got. Of course you do.
Always been a knight. All my life I've been a knight.
Myself up for this.
No,
right
I'm
now.
just saying that, like you broke it down, the king and the kingdom.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I
The
understand
king wouldn't be shit without his queen.
But
Okay.
hold on.
All right.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Ooh,
A prince. This starts as the prince, right? Isn't he required to marry in order to get the kingdom? Doesn't he have to have a wife? He doesn't. He just.
It is the woman. It is the woman that is held out and held on to for preservation, to make sure that she can be of a certain stature to be a queen. It has nothing to do with the man and how he is.
So what you saying?
That's why women
that's
why we have a chastity belt and all that.
But
because
what that
the
says
queen
to
is
me is
supposed to
anybody could be a king, is what you're saying, but the woman has to be.
Everybody inspires to be a king, but nobody can really dominate or have a domain, as they would say. That's where the dumb comes from in kingdom. It's his domain. You know what I'm saying? It's his dominion. You know what I'm saying?
It's fine.
So
it's fine.
No, Sugar Shack, I'm trying to help you understand, because I want you to understand how important your role is, and that's why I say so much about women and their queenship, is that because a woman, if she wants to be a queen, you have to be as pure as possible, according to standard, right? That's what the chastity belt is for. She can't be untouched. You know what I'm saying? She has to be harbored. That's why she's close to home.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And she has to be nurtured, and she has to know what it is to be a woman, a successful woman later on in life.
Yes.
And she's very well aware of what's going on out there. But she knows that she is the top of her food chain and that her stock is to the building. Everybody wants a piece of her. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants a piece of the queen because
everybody wants a piece of the queen
is not what they would say, what? Foul. You know what I'm saying? Yes. She's without blemish. Yes. You understand me? You understand me? So when she becomes the queen, she is deserving of the queen shit. You know what I mean? So when the king is gone, that's why she gets so much.
Okay, so back to your original statement. Why would you say fuck the queen?
What you mean? Which queen am I talking about? You know what I'm saying?
All of them.
No, they ain't all queens. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some of them be stealing their pride. You know what I'm saying? They just stole their way in there and be like, I look fine enough just to get married. And then once I get in there, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that he can early demise that. I don't know what happened to Chester and them.
Big NITO say that some of these women is Christopher Columbus in the queenship.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
What was that? Some of these women is Christopher Columbus in their.
Oh yeah, man. Some of these women is what's his name? Your boy Armstrong, Lance. Not Lance, but Neil. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't never been to the moon. Quit lying. You ain't never been to the moon. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I ain't talking about the Queen of England, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her little ass, you know what I'm saying? She's still holding it down because she's been old all my life.
Hey, no, she got all the gold.
All my life she's been old. I've been like, damn, that woman don't die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Danny Glover.
Danny Glover, that nigga still walking around here looking like Mister from whatchamacallit, from The Color Purple. Like, he was born into his character. Another person. James Earl Jones, old ass. He's always been the voice. Yes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he went from the light skinned 70s nigga, you know what I'm saying, to all of a sudden he's what is it? I can't hear it. So Simba, you deliberately disobeyed. And what's worse, you put Nala in there. You know what I'm saying? He's doing voiceovers around this one. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Cold game, man.
Cold game, man.
They live forever, man.
Man, there's a lot of people still alive. I want to be alive that long. You know what I mean? I just want to look right.
No, I'm just tripping because everybody be talking about praying to the ancestors, and I'm like, shit, there's enough ancestors walking around. Man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? We don't talk to them.
Hey, you know, you really have to start believing in life when you see things starting to go back to where they used to be, right? Yes, and I seen Al Roker the other day on TV. I said, Al's going back into his head. That nigga's getting fat again. You know what I'm saying? That lap band then. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's just getting big out again.
Lord, from a lap band to a rubber band.
For real. You know what I'm saying? Man, poor Al Sharpton. He's still out here looking a little bobbleish, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the brother with the perm. You know what I'm saying?
Al ain't no joke.
What's up, man? You tired? Oh, you want to get on the radio?
No.
Okay, well, because you're interrupting my show. We know you're all tired. That's what happens when you get an 11-year-old that thinks she's 21-year-old and wants to be up watching YouTubes and TikToks all night. Wow, but when I repossess the phone,
did you learn
let me show you how much of the
world
you
something
you can get into. See, she told the truth. We told the truth in my house. She said, no, I ain't learning shit. I was just watching that shit till I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, I was trying to eat, but I kept watching that shit. So, you know, I don't know. The YouTube got me. And then, you know, we got in an argument because my dad wanted me to hurry up. And I was just like, I'm trying. And you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to watch YouTube and put on my shoes at the same damn time.
It's possible.
It's
possible. It's possible. The way it's set up, they got little neck bands you can put on your neck with the phone now. So you don't even need your hands. It just
That's
sits
a
right
damn
there.
shame. Y'all remember that movie WALL-E, right?
Yeah, man.
Remember WALL-E with the cartoon movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where all the motherfuckers was fat sitting in their chairs
Uh-huh.
watching TV. They telling you the future. They're like, nigga, if you keep watching this shit, you ain't gonna do none of that shit you watching. And it just looks like something. And you gonna, before you know, you're gonna wake up like, ooh, a tree. Is that a tree?
I remember back in the day, my mom used to tell me, I'm too young to get tired. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, whether it's late nights or early mornings, we blessed to be tired, because tired lets you know you're alive. So you be all right. You be all right.
You be real all right.
Yes, matter of fact, we can't hook you with no copacetic coffee because we don't want to get you addicted.
All right.
Growing up in the Northwest, I've been drinking coffee since I was probably 9 years old.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Pulling up, getting that good old Americana. But, ain't nothing wrong with feeling a little fatigue, because that means that you've been doing something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I want her to do something with that brain. My daughter's extremely smart, but she'd be like, she don't want to press the button. I'd be like, God damn, just type the shit in. You know what I'm saying? You're worrying me to death. Like, it's easy for y'all. Y'all don't understand. See, back in the day, we had books, a real book. You know what I'm saying? And you had papers with lines on them and 3 little holes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
And your name had to be up in the right hand corner, followed by the today's date, assignment, and what class it was. And it had to be neat. All 4 corners had to be spread out. You know what I'm saying? Margins, everything straight. You know what I mean? Punctuality. There wasn't even no autocorrect. There was get your ass a dictionary or a thesaurus and look it up. But then the question of my day was, I feel like Cat Williams when he said knife. No, because I'm like, man, how am I gonna look up some shit I can't spell? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? They trying to make me spell something. I'm gonna look up something I can't spell.
Lord have mercy.
Because the blind leaving the blind, man. You know what I'm saying?
These streets, man.
What he say? Is she dumb? That's just cut knife. For real deal.
Real talk, man.
Real dog.
No, the English language is probably the most retarded language in the history of the world, because it's a jumble of everything else with no context and no meaning. It's really just slang. That's why the dictionary change every year, because we adding words to it. You know what I'm saying? They always talking about our words and how we ghetto and all that, and then they take them and add them to the dictionary. You know what I'm saying?
Because they like them.
Yeah, exactly, man. They need to go on this.
They didn't think about it. That's why it's a problem. They weren't the one that came up with that.
What they need to do is teach a course on E40's language, book of language, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? I attend E40's class of book of language, you know what I'm talking about? I want to see what the hell the world is talking about. You know, dig that there, Rocky Raquel. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be following in the building. I'm gonna be like, Doodie.
For real, man. Honestly, got truth. Like E40 taught me literal language. Moving to South Central when I was 12, like I didn't know the language. I didn't understand the geography. I didn't understand nothing. And it took cats like Pac, cats like Too Short, cats like E40, cats like Sugar Free and DJ Quick to kind of give me the lingo. Because I'm sitting there listening to cats talking. I'm like, what the is they talking about?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What is that? What is this? And asking don't always get you the right answer. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you'll ask a question and niggas look at you stupid, and it's not that you stupid, it's that they stupid. You know what I'm saying? But just going back to like you said about knife. It ain't nothing wrong with spelling knife N-I-F-E. I still know what you're talking about, Willis.
Right.
And that's what it comes down to.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Just like out here in these streets, like you said, man, no matter how you say it, people gonna respect it because they don't understand what you're saying based off them eyes, based off that figure, that non-verbal communication. You can speak Spanish to me, I could probably figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Based off what it is. So, make sure y'all tapping in and plugging in and being connected to understanding that language is real. We got to read our children, we got to read each other, and even colder than that, like even being a man, trying to understand women.
Oh, man. I'm surrounded by nothing but them, and I'm crazy.
Lord have mercy.
Crazy for feeling so my ass is crazy, man.
Go keep coming at the women like
hey, listen, I love the ladies, but let me let you know something. Y'all talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me let you know something. Shit. Y'all better. Hey, I'm trying to let you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you can have it. Don't take it. Go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Look, I got this E40 queued up just simply because, man,
which one is it?
That's the Hurricane.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
If you don't know who E40 is, check yourself for you.
Yes, please do.
Hey, you know what you got to queue up after this, though? There's a song by E40 called I Bet You Didn't Know. And it goes great about what you just said to tell everybody, because people don't understand. 40 Water was one of them rappers that continuously dropped game, but people didn't want to take the time out to listen to his dialect and understand what he was really saying. But when the motherfucker tell you, you know what I'm saying, he got shit hot like a left sink handle, you'll be like, the left sink handle is hot. Right. That is the hot left handle. All around the world, the left one is the hot one. You know what I'm saying? And so you be like, damn, that was dope. So, and that's a good song to just sit back and listen to, because it's kind of easy listening. But, like I said, man, it's 40 Water, Belafonte. You know what I'm saying? He's going to, sprinkle you, man. You know what I'm talking about? We can do a whole show on E40 in that era, because, Jesus Christ, that was a hell of an era.
I heard somebody say something crazy talking about one of these young rappers, what's his name? The Baby, or no.
So what they said.
Not The Baby. What's the other?
Little Baby.
Rocky ready to fight. Not The Baby. No, he kind of sexy. Not him. You can talk about the other baby.
Little Baby.
The mumbling little motherfucker.
Yeah.
One guy talking about he got as many hits as E40. I'm like, you out of your
How do you never in life? Obviously, you know nothing. Educate yourself.
Billboard Awards, no Grammy Awards, none of that.
Right.
If you don't understand what's going on with E40 coming out the Bay, you probably don't know rap. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Wu-Tang is forever, and I mess with all them cats on the East Coast. But before everybody, E40 was giving y'all, like NITO said, the game.
The game. That's language.
The game. This is The Click with Hurricane on 22.3. Take over Vegas Radio.
Yeah, dig.
What can I do for you, Playboy?
What can I do for you, Playboy?
Some of that hurricane.
Say hurricane.
It's just like moonshine.
You okay?
I mean, you'll be like sluttering and whatnot. Next thing you know, you don't even know how you got out. I'm in a situation so serious, Playboy. I'm busy every time you
Lord have mercy.
I'm so down. Look like my eyes been stitched together with stitches. I'm around with these get your garbage done with crickets. But you know me, the life of kind of slur can't have those. But you be a nigga like your folks and not like that. Like the other day, too many sorrows happened. Brothers acting bad at the club. Them high fellas got them red college trying to get it. I wake up in the morning and I'm separated. In the bed with my homies and I show hate. Ready to tripping because they don't respect them. They pull around and they do get stuff. I can't wait until they miss me. I'm going in their mouth until they hit me. Hurricanes have young players seeing things. Parachutes, watch when I get loose.
Hurricane, but you can call me Slurricane. Slurricane, from New to Florida and Maine. Hurricane, but you can call me Slurricane. Slurricane, from New to Florida and Maine.
Swerving, sipping on a player mix. Trip, it's time to swim up another twist. Smile to the snout. Out, it's 151. Got the catch Charlie 40 Club. Too many foes at the studio that ain't lit. I like to bring out the freak, the nasty switch.
Wanna hear it?
I'm gonna beat that biggie route.
Got high seats sweating all. That hurricane at the window, you make a play it fall. Freaky eyed in the city rock. Boom, straight devil, make a think of Miller Rock. Nah, hit a beat, baby, you gotta stay strong. But if I get broken up, then I can't go wrong. The trick to make a boom fall in his face. Worse than that coffee face, yeah, no, check. Hurricane, but you can call me Slurricane. Slurricane, from New to Florida and Maine. Hurricane, but you can call me Slurricane. Slurricane, from New to Florida and Maine.
Lighting up the Humboldt County outdoor greens. Me and my homies at the war scene. Walking through the joint on stumble. They bumping the bubble. Face like I hate the taste, but now I'm humble. Whisper to a girl, baby, I've been watching you. But when I'm private, they looking cute. So if you get the boot, my hangover sober. Don't even trip. Get your legs on my right phone. Spanish fly, I defend. And put your to go always find our best friends. It's locked down in your private pocket, don't be caring. Who ride with my cousin Victor Bear? Hurricane, but you can call it Slurricane. Smoking up the story in July. And that's what we do for the 1990 film. 1990, I'm just out
But you can call me hurricane. Hurricane. From New to Florida, hurricane. But you can call me hurricane. Hurricane. From New to Florida, hurricane. But you can call me hurricane. Hurricane. From New to Florida, hurricane. But you can
Bet you didn't know in California you can vote if you ain't on parole no more. Bet you didn't know if you got a drop of African blood, you black. You can bring your own bottle of wine to pay the corkage fee in a restaurant. You can have your own wine locker and don't have to pay the corkage fee in a restaurant. One word that means two things is a double entendre. Two words that mean one thing is a synonym. There's 656 muscles in the human body. Volkswagen owns Lamborghini, Bentley, and Bugatti. Teach, 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 teach. Drop gems on them, drop gems. Drop gems on them, drop gems. Teach, 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 teach. Drop gems on them, drop gems. Oh, they drop gems on them, drop gems. You can put your kid on your credit card to help your kids build their credit. Oatmeal can scrape the plaque off of your arteries. Apple cider vinegar lowers cholesterol. A glass of wine a day keeps the heart attacks away. There ain't champagne if it ain't from Champagne, France. It can't be tequila if it ain't from Jalisco, Mexico. A maggot morphs into a fly. A caterpillar is a butterfly. Teach, 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 teach. Drop gems on them, drop gems. Drop gems on them, drop gems. Teach, 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 teach. Drop gems on them, drop gems. Oh, they drop gems on them, drop gems. $14 a month to get you basic life insurance. 20% on a house or get you in a house. Pay your tithes to church, it'd be well worth the work. Like a thief in the night, the Lord gonna come and take away this earth. A king snake, a killer rattlesnake. A dolphin can beat a shark. There's 60 beats per minute to a healthy heart. David killed Goliath with a slingshot. Teach, 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 teach. Drop gems on them, drop gems. Drop gems on them, drop gems. Teach, 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 teach. Drop gems on them, drop gems. Oh, they drop gems on them, drop gems. Drop gems, drop gems, drop gems. I bet you drop gems, drop gems, drop gems, drop gems. I bet you drop gems, drop gems.
Why Yellow is the color of some rain. I hide myself from no one. I know the time will surely come when you be in my life always. Yellow is the color of some rain. Keep on moving, don't stop. Keep on moving, don't stop. No, keep on moving with love. Let your heart moving, stay, yeah. The time will come away. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving, keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving. I know the time today, walking alone in my own way. Extremely cold, rainy day, until I have fallen along the way. Yes, we do. I have myself from no one. I know that time will really come when you be in my life always. Yellow is the color of some rain. Keep on moving, don't stop. Keep on moving, don't stop now. Keep on moving. Yeah. Come on, wait till you say the time will come one day. Yes, keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving, hey, hey. Keep on moving, move along. It's better love, time will come. Hey, yeah. Oh, moving, don't stop, no. Okay. Find your own way, take the time will come one day. Oh, choose to let the light way. Oh, they choose to live this way. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving.
Hey, that's a lot. That's a high percentage.
Keep on moving, don't stop, no. Keep on moving. Keep on moving in my own way.
The time is 9:35. You're here in fabulous Las Vegas. Well, we're broadcasting from you from fabulous Las Vegas live here on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. You're listening and tuned in here. We're plugged in actually here with Doodie Outlaw. Miss Rocky relates. Well, Miss Rocky here. She's the gangster. We're gonna have to get you a second name to Rocky because she's showing off her good phone. She's making fun of me right now. And
Oh
it's
my
okay.
gosh.
She got, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little sensitive in the phone department right now.
Why?
Because my phone still got a button.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying?
They wouldn't have known. You should have said that out loud.
I don't mind being a humble servant of the Lord, letting them know that God is being good nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? But, I still got the button. Hallelujah.
It's okay. It still works, right?
Mhm.
It's not cracked.
And it ain't taking no And it ain't fucking because I ain't got no memory, so I ain't had to update it hella. So I ain't doing none of that fuck shit y'all phones be doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Taping the conversation. It's probably to a certain extent because these niggas been listening for a minute. But you know what I'm saying? Real talky, real rocky talky. But I'm gonna be plugged in. I like that new i12. Y'all seen that yet?
No.
I watched the whole demonstration on it yesterday.
You really like it?
I saw the commercial.
You know what?
Well, you do like that square.
I like this shit because of the fact of the matter is I know what I'm going to want to do with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And as of right now, it does all the capabilities I need for it right now.
Okay.
As far as like taking the video, the picture, so on and so forth. Can I have one of those?
Yes, of
Thank
course.
you. I don't want to be killing you up here. You know, I don't want Rocky to just they'd be like, what happened to her? And like, hey man, it was rough. I was talking, we was fresh off a blunt. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what to do. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
But man, you know, it's just kicking it, man. I like the phone. Plus, I need a phone, man. I need
the big one or the
I'm gonna go all the way. I'm swinging for the fences. Whenever
Okay.
I do something, I do it big. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like the other day I made a little impulse purchase. You know what I mean? I pulled the trigger on the GoPro 9.
Yes, sir.
Bought it the release day. I just think I had the
look
money
at
to
you.
do it. Oh, hold on now. You know, it ain't always been like that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just thanking God right now for the blessing and the lesson. But what I'm trying to do is, you know, just make sure I think ahead of the curve constantly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Constantly. Every single day we are sitting up here waking up talking about what we're trying to do.
Right,
You know what I mean? I just think that we need to stop saying what we're trying and just start recognizing that we are doing it.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
It's just the process that you're in. So because when we say try, we start we start robbing ourselves of credit
Yep.
Yeah.
that we're actually doing something.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like even on this radio station here, we probably don't have 100 million people here behind us right now,
Not
but you
just
know
yet.
what?
Mhm.
I got the people that I got, and I'm rolling. Man, we
Yes,
Gucci.
sir. We're thankful for all.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? We rolling and we Gucci, and we got something great here.
Yes.
It just hasn't been hit all the way. They're still digging to us. They ain't got to us yet.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? The diamond is here,
Yes, sir.
but they just haven't got down here just yet. You know what I mean? And it's cool because they know it's here. They see us on the radar. They picking us up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, once, you know what I'm saying, we make contact with the rest of the world and like we still continue to do right now. You know what I'm saying? It's just about knowledge is key. We all pumping that on different levels, different situations, you know what I mean? And we're going to be able to continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? Being ahead of the curve. You know what I mean? We got, as long as we continue to think, we'll always stay consistent and ahead of the curve. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Continue to invest
Yeah.
in yourself.
invest in yourself.
Mhm.
That's really what it is.
That's all it's
Self-investment.
about, you know.
Because God knows, like you just said, it worked, don't it? Yeah, it do work. But you know what? In order for me to be like, hey, I want to shoot this little quick video real
Yeah.
fast.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Or shoot something that looked like a little movie or something real
Mhm.
fast to promote us or promote self or do whatever.
Mhm.
Capture a memory. You know what I mean? Because none of us nowadays take pictures anymore and get them developed. Everybody has their shit on the jump drive somewhere or somebody's computer's got
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the pictures. You know what I mean? So
we need to bring that back though.
we
I believe in
do.
that.
Because I think right now we as a society has got so caught up in the quick Instagram moments
Mhm.
and the quick you know, YouTube lives, all this shit,
Right.
Insta lives that we're not even gonna have that to tell our kids later on.
We don't find it on YouTube.
You know what I mean? Like seriously, like my daughter might wake up one day, you know, later on 20 years from now with her own kids and say, hey, you know what, yo, Paw used to do, you know what I'm saying? He used to have a radio station and he used to act the fool, you know what I'm saying? But then
Mhm.
she can only look it up by then, you know what I mean? By then, we don't know what the internet gonna be.
Right.
She'll probably say that shit and that shit will come on the wall. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, now.
right, you know what I mean? It'd probably be dangerous like that. But as far as like, you know, how we all grew up with photo albums
Yes.
and history,
Mhm.
tangible stuff that we can touch. You know what I'm saying? Not
That's
really
all.
worrying about relying on memory. We've always relied on memory. You know,
Right,
that's how, especially the Black culture, we've all got our history. But and any culture, shit. You know, especially a lot of other cultures do a lot more than Black cultures. Let me just say it like that.
Yeah.
But we don't have the tangible shit no more. Everything's digital.
No, it's
You know
important to
what I
have
mean?
that physical thing, man, because like you say, it's something different when you get to see the picture on the wall. Something
Mhm.
different when you can flip to that photo album.
Mhm.
You know,
Mhm.
some of my most cherished things in life are things that are irreplaceable, just like that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Pictures and Polaroids and, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature that I cling to because I know that there's no replicating them,
Mhm.
you know, and that's what it's about. You know, we use technology as a tool to improve our lives,
Mhm.
Mhm.
but invest in ourselves, meaning that we want to find things that fit us.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And so being able to have things that we think about for the future, for our kids, for our legacy, those are some tangible things. Because no matter what, Michael Jackson left a lot of music for, everybody, and I'm sure his kids are reaping the benefits of that music. But I'm sure some of those physical things are way more important than beating. You know what I'm saying? Being able to, shoot. I'll give a story. My father, we're all Laker fans. And, I was just looking at a picture from 1988 where he went all the way to LA. We lived in Portland, Oregon, where they despised the Lakers. And during that time, you couldn't be a Laker fan in LA. My father was known for that. And he drove all the way to LA to get the championship hats. It was the back-to-back year. They were these gold, shiny hats. And he brought them back, one for each of us. And we sitting there in our picture and wear our back-to-back shirt on and our hats on. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah. That's something that I will always remember. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you know what I'm saying, right now, being able to share that with my son, being able to look at him and say, you know what, you get to carry on the legacy of this Laker fandom, winning championships, and make sure he got a token. Like, that matters. You know what I'm saying? So, that's important. And having these small things, you guys. I mean, we were talking about it a little bit earlier. We have a team, but we can always use more help. And shout out to everybody out there that helps in all the way they can. But having hands on deck, having people to move these cameras around, having folks to engineer, having people around to make sure that their specialty is being done, but also knowing our specialties. Because all the work that we do to maintain, it don't go without notice. You know what I'm saying? The people that are watching, they tell me all the time, like, Doodie, I see you working, I see you sweating, and I appreciate it. But there's nothing wrong with being able to sit back. Let other people work too. And one of the things my OG always tell me is, dude, you can't do it by yourself. And we need technology, but more than anything, we need each other. You know what I'm saying?
The vibe.
Real talk.
The key, I believe, is trying to make. I said it to myself this very morning, honestly, while I was getting dressed, because I was saying I was really praying lately for discernment. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to figure out. I see my plan. I see my world. I know what needs to get done. I just need to not even know what I need to focus on, because I feel, this is the thing that I feel that separates me from the average motherfucker, you know what I mean? Is because people always tell you, you need to slow down and focus on one thing and just be successful at that, and everything else will follow. I believe that because I've seen it happen and I've seen the fruits of that labor. I really do. But I also believe, and I'm not trying to be hard-headed with the world, but I believe in myself. Yes. And I believe that I can be just as successful at all this one things at one time, because if I don't, it's going to hinder me, because I really feel like if I don't do it all at the same time, then I'm going to be like, oh shit, man, I'm not doing that. So you know what I mean? And that's so, because just like I was saying, even with the homeless situation, you know what I mean? As bad as I've been gone. Hell, this is a perfect example. You know how many days, you know how hard it is, dog, to work 6 days to 12-hour shifts and only have one off day. Yeah. But that off day you can't sleep in because your body can't take being thrown off its balance like that. You know what I mean? So you're still on that schedule. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then to do that, to do that 7 days a week for 90 days and still have the endurance to be like, hey man, I still got between 8 and 10 on Wednesday and Friday. You know what I'm saying? And then while during the week, if I can, I got to plug that up so it can at least, we get the stream up, see what's cracking. You know what I mean? But there's so much that goes into everything that you do. Yes. You know what I mean? It's easy to get spread thin, true indeed, but I believe, pizza dough, you spread thin.
Yeah, it come out real good.
Thin crust. You know what I'm saying? You spread that pizza dough thin, right? You know what I mean? Sometimes when you got gravy and you got to let it spread a little bit for the rest of the family, you do what? Add a little water.
That thing spread out.
You thin it out a little bit. It don't necessarily take away from all the flavor sometimes if you do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? If you do it the right way, it's going to retain its flavor and its purpose, you know what I'm saying? Which is to feed. And that's what I'm trying to do, man. I want to make sure that, and I encourage that to everybody, everybody should be their own king or queen in their situation. You know what I mean? Because can't nobody do it like you. You know what I mean? Can't nobody put the Rocky relates like Rocky would do it. You know what I mean? There's nobody that can just sit there and have the conversation that she has from her point of view. You know what I mean? From Rocky's point of view. That's right. That's why it's Rocky's relates. You feel what I'm saying? So with that though being said, I believe that just like the same thing with Plugged In or with Gravity Click, can't nobody do it that situation. However, if you implement enough of you into your team, into your people, it will automatically come to fruition. You know what I mean? And it'll come to play without even nobody tripping, because they'll understand why it's done that way.
Build the foundation.
You know what I mean?
Fundamentals, and it's gonna work.
If you tell me, nigga, we can only fold the shirts this way outside and then under, and I tell you, but man, this shit look way better if we just roll these motherfuckers up.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Stack them over here and design them this way. It kind of looks presentable. That's to me.
Yeah.
But what you said for your project was to fold the motherfuckers over and then fold them under. There was a whole reason because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that was the presentation. Now, if I understand that Doodie has a reason that he wants me to fold these motherfuckers a certain way.
Understand that.
You know
why.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Not even the real why, but to understand that there is a why, and it might not even be meant for me to know. It's just to be done because he said,
that's the way it's supposed to be.
Hey man,
right.
This is the way I want these to be done. Just like that shirt on the back has that little logo on the back. That might have been the whole purpose. And so when I flipped it over, you could see just that. But I thought it might have looked cooler with the wraparound and the woo-wop. You know what I mean? But if I believe in what your situation is, your idea, and I'm like, oh man, nah, Doodie said do it this way. Enough said. Do it this way, man. Then I look at the reason why after. My dad used to say, never question the question, but live through the answer. You know what I mean? Quit fucking worrying about why you're there. Just be there. Be there. And then enjoy the reason why you were there later. Be like, that makes sense.
Well, you dropping some knowledge on me because I definitely needed that to hear that.
Thank you. That was God. It wasn't me. I'm just here talking. You know what I'm saying? So,
because that's spreading yourself thin. I find myself, I feel like that a lot recently, working. I don't have an option. I have to be there. Like it's no, okay, well, and there's times where I'm not needed, but I'm always needed. So I'm like, I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to do this. And it may be everyday things, but it does take a toll on me. And I'm laying on the couch like, I just want to TikTok and be left alone.
That's a good, the thing is that at least you're thinking about the 5 minutes to take for yourself. Because a lot of people get spread so thin they don't take 5 minutes for themselves. And at no point in time did I ever encourage anybody to be like, nigga, you should just do everything and not do you. No, because doing you is getting the proper rest. You know what I mean? Like that's my biggest fight right now with myself. Is not getting the proper rest. You know what I mean? If I don't get the proper rest, I can't be here for anybody else in my circle. I can't be here for her. You know what I'm saying? So I need to maintain that purpose. And then, just like you were saying a few minutes ago, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. We actually have to do some self-checking too and let it be known whether what we really need to do or is it something that we want to do?
True.
Because sometimes you don't need to take your ass over there. Why you need to be over there? They already got a ride. You got to go over there and supervise that ride? Yeah. What you talking about? Didn't you get, what do you mean you got to be in that business meeting? Did you give him the number? Okay, then good. Let that man take care of that business and they'll get back to you in a minute. Now go and take care of some other business. Free yourself up. Yeah. We have to trust each other to take care of the business. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the business to take care of itself. But as long as we know that you ain't got to be in every damn thing, just be known that, and I would hope it'd be an understanding that you're all informed. You know what I'm saying? You have to be informed on what's going on, or you're going to feel like you need to be in everything. Yeah. And you shouldn't have to feel that need because there's so much more to come.
Yes, sir.
There's so much more to come. You know what I mean? So it's been good. It's been easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, boy, we've been learning and yearning and doing what we're doing and burning and turning and running and all the above.
Well, y'all know my philosophy. Somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I find myself in a situation where I'm looking for somebody to do it, and I got to do it myself, I don't bury myself in it because I know that if I got to do it, I got to do it. But also understanding that if there's somebody else to get it done, that too.
Do you do it with an attitude sometimes?
No, I do it with an attitude. I told families before. I got a system of how I do things. The reason why I like consistency, I like being able to know that the people that I love are taken care of. So if I'm mad at you, I'm still gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? My mama told me this. I don't care what you do it with the right attitude. You do it with a smile. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, just how you feel don't matter. I mean, you still got to get done. You know, there's days that I'm here and I forget the cameras is on and my frustration is showing and I'm dealing with stuff and people are worried about me and concerned with me, and it's usually something real small.
Right.
But I have to remind myself that people are watching my example and that body language matters. Speaking of that, this is a great example. Shout out to my Lakers. Rajon Rondo was a big part of our championship. And it wasn't in points in scoring or even his assists or even his stuff on the court. It was in his disposition toward LeBron James. LeBron is the leader. But when LeBron was working with our young guys, his body language showed a lot of disappointment. And, they'd make a bad play. And instead of him looking like, okay, we're going to be all right, he would be looking like it's total despair.
Okay.
And Rajon Rondo pulled him to the side and said, hey, I know you're a great leader. I know you're a great communicator, but you're not noticing that this communication is what they're feeding off of. You know what I'm saying? And so no matter how we feel, no matter the situation, one of the reasons why I love you, Rocky, is because no matter what's going on, when you're in those situations, even if you're rattled, you know that you have a responsibility to present it a certain way. Big NITO, the savvy that it takes to be able to not just protect people's lives, but to protect your own in a situation where you got to protect other people's lives. Means that you have to not necessarily show how you feel, show the fatigue or the tired, but you got to be aware that people are watching. You know what I'm saying? And while we're on our platform, this stage, we're thankful to have the opportunity to be before all these folks. And so I need all those folks to know that we're putting on our best face, we're putting on our best attitude, we're putting forth our best effort because it matters to us that you guys get the right energy and the right feel. And I'm thankful for every opportunity to be with you guys because it's always a reminder to me that my job is not always to do everything right. My job is to do it the right way.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be slip-ups. We're going to stumble. We're going to fall. Mistakes going to happen. It's going to be technical difficulties. But if I got to go, like Joker said, I'm going to go with a smile. You know what I'm saying? It's 9:53 a.m. and it's Wednesday. Wednesday on 22.3 Take Over Vegas Radio. And it wouldn't be right if I didn't ask Rocky what we got popping for tomorrow.
It wouldn't be right if I told you I wouldn't tell you.
That's right.
So if you guys didn't know, Thursdays is Take Over Thursday. Rocky relates on Take Over Thursday. Last week's show was amazing. I just wanted to say that again publicly. I know I told you this. To see your growth, to see the things that you're doing, to see your ministry is what I'm gonna call it. Knowing how you're reaching out to the people and knowing that there are people that are gravitating towards you like a magnet right now. I'm just glad to be in the energy.
Thank you. You're gonna make me cry on air.
No, because the interview
get to tear up.
Last week, the young lady that we have here, her book is amazing.
You read it?
What she's doing is amazing, and I'm amazed that I had the opportunity to meet her, and it's only because of you.
Well, thank you. I try. I try to bring people together. I like to share. So, if I find something amazing, I get excited. Like, oh, everybody needs to know about this because it'll change your life. How people take it, if they apply it, or it means something to them, that's their business. But the fact that I put it out there, I did my part. Look, I told you about it. You should have got with it a long time ago.
Real talk. I mean, it's things that you dropped in on me, and I've dropped on you that we both go back and forth with. But something about this platform and this stage where like I say, to see you in your queendom and to see the opportunities that you're providing for others to learn and to relate. Like, I'm blessed.
Well, I thank you for pushing me because, my scary ass probably would have still been at home.
Well, you ain't scary. That's the thing about it. That's why, as friends, as people in the community, we have to push each other. You know what I'm saying? I had to push myself. I had to be pushed. And when I found myself in a situation where I didn't feel pushed enough, I had to switch something up. You know what I'm saying? That's how we go. So, Big NITO, back in action. Second, finally Friday since you've been back, man.
Man, you know what? I have to take care of some unforeseen family situations this weekend. So I'll be out of town. In that city. However, and it just was it just was brought to the table right now because that was the best way I could probably say it without getting my ass up. So I just said it online.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? That was like saying something in front of the teacher. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna say that my mama whooped me. And, I did hurt when she hit me with that racing car track, but I can say it in front of you because she ain't going to hit me right now, but she might hit me later on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
we're going to apologize early to all our plugged in listeners and followers, man. Shout out to Einstein, who is a big fan of Big Nito.
They are getting at my girl Rocky right now on Up Live. Stop, whatever you're doing.
Are you lost? Because heaven is a long way from here.
Gang, he dropped her. He tried to give it to her.
Shout out to Up Live, man.
This is why I want Rocky to be on my show on Friday one day, because my ratings will go up. Like, my numbers are down because I've been not around. But it's okay. She got on here 2 minutes, and boy, they talk about heaven and God and
tell
here.
Them some gifts.
I know,
they
right?
do need to do that.
It costs to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So do.
If y'all don't know about Up Live, man,
please
check out Up Live. Shout out to Up Live USA, man, for showing mad love. Shout out to everybody on Up Live, man. That's always showing love.
Right.
I got paid through Up Live today, and if you want to know something more about that, hit my inbox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. 9:57 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on the station that has way more fun. 22.3 Take Over Vegas Radio. If you were watching any of the shows on Sunday, whether it's Craze Way, whether it's DJ Bad Girl's new show, whether it's A Good Day to Be Gay, we had some technical difficulties and the studio went down. I want to give a shout out to DJ Bad
That's a
Girl.
show.
It's a good day to be gay. Yes, it is a show, and it's on Sunday. What time is it?
What the hell?
I believe it's in the afternoon, but you can go to 223 Take Over Vegas Radio on Instagram or Facebook to check the time.
Mm-hmm.
You can also go to the to the YouTube and watch any of the old shows. You can go to MixLR, you can go to Mixer.com and go listen to old plugged-in shows as well as any show. Shout out to the Commander, shout out to This Is Hip Hop and everybody. But on Sunday, after the technical difficulties, they kept going. They weren't live on the radio, but they still wanted to be there for the people around. So shout out to Craig, shout out to everybody that had to work hard to make sure that they were there for their people. And it encouraged me because when I'm up in here going fucking crazy, excuse my language, going crazy with Facebook and YouTube and all these people giving us a hard time, I do it for you guys. And so
who give us a hard time?
Man, let me say this.
Somebody giving us a hard time?
Yeah, that's what I said. Hold on, wait a minute.
Facebook,
I mean, because, you know, what's happening?
I'm thankful for all of the platforms that allow us to broadcast. But I'm more thankful for Uplive. You know why? Because Uplive ain't trying to hold up my dough. Uplive ain't trying to hold up my shine. Facebook and Instagram, they ain't paying nothing. YouTube, they got too many technical difficulties and they got too many stipulations to get paid. Shout out to those that pay. You know, it costs to be the boss.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So being able to have resources, it matters. Money don't rule the world. It definitely make things a little bit easier. Big Nito, I'm gonna let you exit the show, and then we'll let Rocky have the last word.
Well, shit, it's always been a pleasure and a treasure. You know what I'm saying? I've been, I've had it my way this morning. So I just want you guys to stay tuned in, you know what I'm saying? Staying plugged in with us here live on 22.3. And we'll definitely take care of you if you can take care of thee. So that's all I got to say until I see you again. And I was in the wind, you dig what I'm saying? This is your boy, Big Nito, the boss. And I'm up out of here, Miss Rocky.
Hey, I will see me tomorrow. I will be here.
Mañana.
Tomorrow, yes, bright and early with Rocky Relates on Takeover Thursdays. We appreciate everybody that's tuning in, however you're tuning into us. We feel the love and we feel the energy. Check me out tomorrow. I'll see y'all in the morning. Hold on, wait a minute. I got 4 different staples. It's this scissors.
Real hot girl.
This song.
What is it?
I gotta say, walk, in a breaking ass mouth. Hear my soul tight. When we talk, I don't even say what's up. I just tell him what I got. Cause I got another nigga that gon' do it if he don't. Shit too bad, too good when you say me, I tell him me good. Chase these out, wish I would bad bitch like me, wish they could. Just chat with me, I don't ask. And I'm always shit ass to me. You ain't him right, passing to me. Real niggas love me from the A to the D. Don't stop like that cat, just like that, shake that, work it, don't stop like that cat, just like that, shake that, work it, just for the day, you gotta go, release space, can't catch cold, what's wrong with trains, let me see, picking a brain, I'll make most ain't the same, that's right, baby, then ice my chain, I try to come give me like a cream, you what you gang, shake what you thought that gay, yo, I'm an ice show rich like a play, duck my yammer and his age, I'm not fat like an egg, come to the spot with me lay, if not cream, they keep like me, ever since I got my cake,
I'm running me up like May. Don't stop, hey, spit, make punch that shit. Off the script and shit. What you do, the rest. What myself say, I spree this like a bird, yeah. What myself say, I'm hit from the back, say slash.
Don't stop, pop that cat, just like that, shake that, work it, don't stop, pop that cat, just like that, shake that, work it, bump him like AC, give me big hit like IT, lick me till I scream, twist his tongue like I me, my body so out of this world, change my act, name the Astro Girl, people sound way too full of myself, you're right, and I ain't even made to deserve, baby no angel, star no spangle, 40-inch weed by killing don't tango, call my drug dealer boy Frank on tango, use the tight name when I'm eating a mango, yeah, I get jealous, if you ain't real good I can't have it, hit me and what you need to get, before I come through and get hit, don't stop, pop that cat, just like that, shake that, work it, don't stop, pop that cat, just like that, shake that, work it, don't stop, pop that cat, just like that, shake that, work it, don't stop, pop that cat, just like that, shake that, work it.
We smoking, so you might have to go just down a little bit.
You abandoned me, left don't live here anymore. Just a vacancy, left don't live here anymore. When you lived inside me, there was nothing I could conceive that you would do for me. Traveling so far away, you changed that right away. You abandoned me, left the lane here anymore. Just a vacancy. Left the lane here anymore. Don't live here anymore. Just emptiness and memories of what we had before. You went away, found another place to stay, another home. You abandoned me, left don't live here anymore. No, just a vacancy, left don't live here anymore. The windows of my house, everyone can see the loneliness inside of me. Why'd you have to go away? You know I miss you so, I need your love. You abandoned me, left to live here. The new sound of Las Vegas, 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Meet new customers. Get your business promoted online on the best platform from Las Vegas. 22.3 TakeOverVegasRadio.com. It has affordable social media marketing services. 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio Media presents Business Spotlight, an opportunity to put a major focus on your business. Thus, you can take advantage of the live stream in-studio streaming on many different platforms, from Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Twitter Live, Twitch Stream On, Periscope, Instagram Live, just to name a few. Invest in your business. Log on and let's get you back to work. 22.3 TakeOverVegasRadio.com.
The new sound of Las Vegas, 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
I need your body in ways that you don't understand, but I'm losing my patience. Cause we've been
זה
going
לא נתפס, אבל הסט בלייב נמצא עכשיו האחד והיחיד, די.ג'יי ניר מימון, ועוד סט מטורף.
No, I gotta kiss it, baby, give it to me, we can dig it inside now. You know that I just wanna make love. Want you to spin me shadows. And baby, when you're down deep in it. Now, I'ma slow it down, cause ain't no speed limit. When we're moving at the speed of sound, we gon' turn the way up and the lights down. Why your pussy so damn good, Miss Lady? Going with that booty up, baby, one-on-one. You know I'm not gonna play. When your legs in the air, you know your pennies are getting in the way. You know I gotta like it when you make me work for it. Hey, you got it all the time, top sky. Get that ass in the bed, I'ma lock the door. Shake that ass like boom, takalaka, boom, takalaka. We don't need nobody watching us. No eyes but your eyes. Ain't nobody here but you and me. Licking your private parts. And I know you love your privacy. You don't need it now when you're already wet. Know that pussy talk telling me I ain't ready yet. I say fuck your paper beers, baby. When I lick it, I put tears in it. Put my place in it like 10 a day. You know I'm up for a play, 12 play, everything. No, my love don't change. I don't really give a fuck what they say. Cause you fine, baby. And it's alright, you're mine, baby. Girl, I'ma let you get gritty. Hey, you got it all the time, top sky. Get that ass in the bed, I'ma lock the door. Shake that ass like boom, takalaka, boom, takalaka. We don't need nobody watching us. No eyes but your eyes. Ain't nobody here but you and me. Licking your private parts. And I know you love your privacy. Baby, I promise I won't let them back. As long as you let me hit it like every night. I can give a fuck about the club. Got that pussy tight. Do a split on the W, baby, show you ride. I'ma split your wing, then you asking me to stay tonight. Put cream on your titties, then you're sucking on my dick with ice. Oh my god, my bitch hit me right. Ain't gotta pay for that pussy, my dick can change a life. I'm tired of missionary, wanna see you on your face. Put that ass up in the air, I'm loving how that pussy tastes. Down, on your side, the running from this dick. I ain't about to let you slide this time. Hey, you got it, all these eyes out the sky. Get that ass in the bed, I'ma lock the door. Shake that ass like boom, takalaka, boom, takalaka. We don't need nobody watching us. No eyes but your eyes. Ain't nobody here but you and me. Licking your private parts. And I know you love your privacy.
One time, then I hit her on the mattress. I'ma get you high, baby. You ain't gotta ask me. Know that you a killer, girl. You a real assassin. We ain't do magic. My money straight like elastic. All of my bitches be bad. 50% of them plastic. Going like going outside. Came from the fire like a dragon. I put them bitches on the wagon. Damn, your bitches be ratchet. All of my bitches be bad. All of my bitches are bad.
Tell me why. What is it that waiting on you? What is it that waiting on you? Yeah. What is it that waiting on you? Yeah. Tell me why would I be when you touching, yeah. Touching, oh, touching, yeah. Touching, yeah. Touching. Jackson, oh wow.
I ain't gon' say that we back or nothing, cause that implies that we're back from something. If we're back from something, it's some checks you owe us. I expect that payment, nothing less or over. I don't need them favors that you asked me for. I can get 2 fucks by where the Grammys go. I just dig out Grammys on my Instagram. The OVO boys the business, man. It is what it is. Trust me, you get what you give. Yeah. You gotta come to my side and see how we live.
Yeah, the baby's at home at school, chilling. I'm just on daddy detail, man. The kids with me till January, so.
Hey.
Thugs, man, start week 2.
Let's go.
And look.
Long live the Black Dad. I'm putting that on the shirt too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what would you do if somebody came up to you behind you in public after a random person said, I like your cut, G? Slap you in the back of your face.
I fucked him up, G. Real shit.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Right, I'm gonna shoot them in their pinky toe. Man, that's what I wanted to show y'all. I showed y'all that.
Still on YouTube? Hello.
I showed y'all that.
Bye, guys.
Have you seen those compilations on TikTok?
I showed you that.
I like your cut, G.
Right. I seen that. But you seen
snap. How do I don't even know what I just did.
She fucked up the church's money.
Oh, closed out the window. So does that mean it closed the YouTube?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, damn. I put it back up. It's not loading nothing. No.
Don't sweat it.
Take this here back.
Oh no, that was the other one was no, that's Facebook.
Oh wait, I might be able to find that TikTok though.
They need to strip these. I seen that on TikTok too. Put in the bathtub with some borax and laundry detergent and OxyClean.
I got some brand new.
What's that?